Hey everyone, I'm going to share with you how to place people or where. A lot of times the question comes up, do I put them on my right or my left? And how do I choose? And can you just choose for me? So oftentimes people will go into their back office and look at their binary tree and just base it off of points. Other people will base it off of strategy, right? So it just depends on what you need. But the basics is this. If you have already, you need a monster leg. So you definitely need a power leg. So sometimes people will drive down their power leg. If you are on a team where you don't have someone above you feeding people into you, you need to figure out how to create a power leg, which means you do need to drive one of them down. You need a power leg and a profit leg. So once, and it's by 50%. So basically it's, a 2-to-1 ratio is the points that you need to kind of see happening. And so when you are looking at a team that is clean like that, where you're the one in charge of everything and you don't have anyone above you pushing into them, you can kind of go back and forth on your team. You need 20 people on your right and 20 people on your left. So you would just go back and forth and keep kind of playing that back and forth game until you've got some builders under you. And then you can determine which is your power leg and which is your profit leg. And then you can go from there. The other element, though, if some of you are on somebody's leg, like you get put on somebody that above you is working, meaning your person that enrolled you or someone above them is working and signing people up, and you start seeing people you don't know on one of your legs, and you start seeing the volume get bigger on a leg that you're not putting anybody on, you need to figure that one out. You need to go into your back office, click on your points and see which leg is bigger and which leg has people you don't know on it. So if you have people that you don't know under you, that means that you are getting free points, which is a good thing, free points towards cycle bonuses. And usually that would be considered your power leg because that will grow faster because you have people above you putting people under you. That means that you have a decision to make. If the person, so this is how I do it. You can do it any way you want, but how I do it is if the person I'm signing up is a standalone person, meaning they're a chiropractor or some doctor or practitioner who has their own people, some influencer who has a bunch of people, and they're not really going to care to be on an outside leg. They're not really going to be involved in all of the like team meetings. They're not one of those I'm going to be super involved people in the group. You can put them on your profit leg. That would be your small leg. And we usually would refer to that as an inside leg. The reason for that is that's going to help you, right? Because those people are going to grow no matter what. Whereas if it's somebody who is all about the team, they love social media, they love being a part of our Zooms, they love the energy and the dynamics of being a part of a community. I encourage you to put, and if they're going to do the business, if they're not, if they're just a customer and they just want to do whatever, you can put them on your short leg. But if they want to do the business and they want to kind of like link arms with you and do this together and yay, right? You put them on your big leg. You put them where there's activity because it's only going to help motivate them more. I've seen it backfire where you take someone who's like, yes, I want to do this and I'm so excited. And you know that they're all involved in social media and you put them on your small leg, it fizzles out their motivation real fast. So that's why I just tell people, look at the person, figure out who they are. If it's a mom that they're just going to order, maybe they'll share with a couple friends and they're not really going to be all in, put them on your short leg, right? So it's a determination based on the person. Sometimes you have to make the decision just because you need to place someone somewhere, but be very careful about the selfish reasons for placing someone on your short leg because you just want to make more commission and then you fizzle that person out. Also, and this is so important, this is not like a typical MLM at all. You do not place anybody on your inside people's leg. So let's say you sign someone up on your outside left, and then that person starts building and you think, oh, I want to help them. So you decide to sign someone up and you put them on their inside right. So they're on your outside left and you put them on you put one of your people on their inside right. That is a really bad thing to do. Do not do it. That doesn't help them and it doesn't help you. It actually ruins a lot of what you're trying to do. You always go outside right or outside left. It actually, at the end of the day, you are building, if you are going for it, you should be building just so strong and so fast that I'm just going to sign up a couple people this week on my right, and then next week my left, and then next week my right, and you just keep going back and forth. as you're signing people up, because you ultimately need 20 people on your right that you personally enrolled and 20 people on your left that you personally enrolled. That's going to create a good, solid foundational structure. So just remember, log into your account, go in the upper right-hand corner where your name is, hit the change settings button, click down to the second pod at the bottom. It says build right or build left. You select that before someone signs up. If you forget and you sign somebody up and you're like, shoot, I wanted them to be on my right, but they were on my left. You have 5 days, not business days, 5 days to switch them. So that means Saturday and Sunday are out. You have, it's bad news. It's not very much time. Now, the problem is if you wait until day 5 and they were on your big leg, the profit leg, and more people signed up under them, they lose all those people. And again, you're going to squash motivation if they log in and see, wow, my team is growing. I have like 10 people under me already, and it's been 4 days. And then you move them, they lose all those people, and they will be like, what just happened? You pull the rug out from under them. So we just don't move people, okay? Literally, it's very rare that we move people. Your job is to place them before. You literally change your organization to build right or build left before you sign someone up. So you have to make that determination beforehand. If it's on a weekday and you messed up and it was right then and there and you're able to go on live chat and change it right away, you can do that. But if it's 24 to 48 hours later, I just tell you, leave it. Okay. So that's hopefully my best advice to help you guys sign up people. Okay. Take care.